What's up, everybody? Today we are doing no QB, which no injuries. Oh wait, there is. Bolden's injured. He should be back for the playoffs. Or the first round, I meant. I'm not 100% on that. I do. You know what? I'm gonna put you on the bench. I'm not gonna unbench the other one. Yeah. Because I just want him to be on the bench for this first wild card game. Well, maybe. Someday. Oh, Jacksonville actually made it. Okay. And we gotta play against the Jets. You're still, I'm gonna unbench you. You're the better one. Bolden. Okay, so that didn't count as a week. Bolden gonna be gone until, I guess, the championship round if we make it. Got our first game against the Jets here. They're a good team. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat them. And this is our first time in the playoffs in this series. So, completely new to my team. And I say that purely because, well, it's just better competition. This team is good, not great. And despite the fact that our record looks really good, I would not think we're making it out of the first round here. I'm not betting on it. But if we do, it wouldn't surprise me as well, just because, well, we've won as many games to get here, so who's to say this team isn't as good as their record says? I think we got like the 3rd seed, so we would technically, I don't know, what seed would we go against? So the 1st and the 7th go against each other, 2nd and 6th. So we got the 5th seed, Jets. 5th seed's not terrible, I guess. I mean, it's one of the closer games, of course. If we got the number 1 seed, we'd... Well, actually, take that back. Because the number 1 seed has the bye week, so the number 2 goes against 7. So 2 and 7, 3 and 6. And 4 and 5. So we're going against the 6th seed. So they're the second to worst team to make it into the playoffs in the AFC, that is. Which, oh, come on, dude. I don't know, it's early. I gotta go for it. I think the running back's getting open. And he does. And I lobbed that pass perfectly over the linebacker there. I was kind of hoping that a linebacker would not follow him, but of course one did. And I ended up throwing a good enough pass that it wasn't intercepted. And it wasn't dropped. Which, if you play Retro Bowl, you know for a fact that window there is very small. I should just threw that away. Or maybe not. Maybe. Okay, I actually got a first down there, despite the fact that I don't have a quarterback and he is slow as a sloth. I'm gonna need you to stiff arm a dude. Okay, well, didn't get what I needed. And this is where my team historically is at its worst. And, well, we're doing exactly as everyone would probably expect us to do. Terrible here in the red zone. And we actually get the broken tackle that we needed. Alright. We will tie it up here early into the second quarter. I don't know. We gotta hope our defense can get a stop. Let's see. They're gonna score. We can maybe get into field goal range, which would make it 10-14, and we start with the ball. So in that case, it's essentially, well, 10-14. But we do start with the ball, which was technically would give us the upper hand, despite the fact that we are losing. Just in theory, of course. Okay, what a pass. And what a move. Okay, this could actually put us in position for a chance at a touchdown. Which, of course, I'm not going to risk throwing an interception, so if the passing play just doesn't look good, I'm not going to force it. Because there's no reason to. I still don't like that. Okay, I like this one. No, I don't. That linebacker's coming back. I'm going to have to just throw it to the ground. Just let it drop, dude. I think I can get one more play in. I'm going to need the receiver to... Okay, just get down. Okay, well, now we got a decision here. I'm going to look at the play. Do I risk it? I don't know. He's got a one-on-one situation over there. I'm going to try it. I'm going to be stupid. I overthrew him. That's a touchdown. Oh, that hurts. Because that should have been a touchdown. There's no reason that shouldn't have been. Oh, that hurts. Not just me, it hurts the team. And it... I mean, we're only going to get better. So, if we don't win in the playoffs this year, there's always next season. Which there's no guarantee that will make it, especially if the running back cannot get his hands on the dang football. I'm going to need the receiver to cut and make a good route there. And he does. Okay. What a play. 23-yard pickup. Darius might be single-handedly the reason we win this game. Because I can't throw a football worth anything anyway, so he's single-handedly carrying this team. I'm still upset that should have been a touchdown, man. I just overthrew the route. Wide open. He was wide open. Without a question, that should have been the tying touchdown there. I just can't have any more mistakes. And I'll probably have to do better than not having any more mistakes. I'll probably have to end up making a 2-point conversion, or the defense will have to take a huge step up from where it's been playing. For a bit here recently, actually. They've not been shut down defensively. We've had quite a few shootouts where the running back, or mostly the running back, is what keeps us into the game. And there we go. We're tied up here late in the third. the way this is set up, we just either gotta hope defense can stop them, and they do. This should be game. He fumbled. He fumbled. Of course he fumbled. Why wouldn't he? Well, this game's a bit more competitive than I thought. Well, at least they scored quick, which gives us plenty of time, so we don't have to rush, but we can't go slow. Why do you have to fumble? Like, come on, dude. The receiver should get open. I just don't know if I have enough time here in the pocket for him to get open. And he quit running his route. What is your problem? I should have just threw it away. It's better than taking a sack in that situation. Because one, that puts us farther back, and it's just taking time. If I threw it into the ground, at least it would have stopped the clock, and it would have kept us in better field position. Or just, I should have took that sack there. I just didn't want to risk an interception, because an interception takes us out of the game. Can you beat him one-on-one? You can. Can't break a tackle. If you broke a tackle, that probably could have been the play there. This route again, hopefully. Oh, crap. They left the linebacker. I'm going to just throw it into the ground. I probably could have threw it to the boundary there and had him just take a chance. But I don't know. I didn't trust it. It's one-on-one again. Do I risk it? I think I'm going to throw it behind him. Okay, I'm going to just dive. I'm going to call a timeout. I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just very focused. And I don't want to lose this. As I'm sure you guys don't want me to lose it either. Because, well, it's the postseason. I'm going to let the time drain. I'll call a different play. Or run. Despite him being probably the reason we had to struggle in the first place, oh, come on. Do I tie and risk, or do I just take the trusty old, I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to risk it. I don't trust us in overtime. And he caught it. Okay. Thank the Lord. The first catch he's caught all game. Dropped every single one of them except for that one. And it was good that he caught that one because that was the one that mattered. Came down to a close game. We came up on top though. I think it really came up to that second half. We took a lot of time out of their hands. And that 2-point conversion was needed. That actually that had me worried for a minute. I thought we were going to lose. I mean, he looks amazing, but that fumble is all the problem there. And he does get an upgrade here. I'd say he probably had no problem other than his catching. Catching also affects fumble. I'm gonna put him on the bench. Maybe he'll get his condition. His condition will come back. What am I thinking? His condition will improve is the word I'm looking for there. And let's see. Computer load. It's always slow here in the playoff picture. Who will we go against? Probably Jacksonville, actually. Yeah, what'd I say? They're 11-6. They were the very bottom team to get in, I think. Which tells you a lot about this AFC playoff picture. There's a lot of high-power teams. I almost forgot to unbench my running back. I'm going to unbench you. You're slightly worse, but we're going against a slightly worse team. I did make it past the first round, though. Okay. I'm gonna just hop in. I'm not even going to think about it. They actually are better star rating wise than the Jets, which I think we're 50-50 in our games against them. We won and lost one. So there's no sure-handed winner here. Both teams have a very good chance at winning and a very good chance at losing. But it's more of a challenge for my team than theirs, because their star rating is just better. And at the moment we have our second best running back out there. Not the number one, but the number two, just so the number one doesn't get injured. But if I keep throwing passes like that, we might be able to win this one quite easily. But the run game is very much needed. And so far, so good. I mean, 2 runs, 11 yards, that's pretty solid. You just gotta hope he doesn't read the curl. He does read the curl. I still get it in there. I'm gonna dive so I can't fumble, because I know if I fumble early, it's just gonna happen more often the farther we get into the game. I can't risk any kind of mistake here. So I'm gonna try and avoid contact as much as I can. Of course, there's some where you just have to take the contact and hope they don't fumble, because it's impossible to avoid all contact. But first playoff passing touchdown there. That was actually one of our quickest drives I think this team has ever done. It's about normal, actually. Probably, I don't know. I don't keep up with the time, actually. I was just guessing. It seemed faster. We actually held them to a field goal. Okay, that is big, because we took about this much time just to score last time. So if we stick to that same concept and the same pace, this should end in a touchdown, with us being up 11 going into the half. But that is if everything goes exactly as it should, which there's no guarantee there. I overthrew him. Come on. I gotta remember, I gotta throw it at him, not ahead. I can't throw with anticipation to the slowest player on the team, and that's probably not getting caught. It is caught, actually. What in the world? Okay. I did not expect him to catch that. I'm going to try a run here. Just because the time is a bit more of a factor does not mean we can't run. We also have 3 timeouts, so running is still something this team can do. I overthrew him. Dang it. It is so hard to tell where you're throwing. I'm going to have to hope this curl can get back in time. The running back was open there, but I don't trust it. I saw it too late. I don't like that he just got thrown around there. That was perfect chance for him to fumble. Luckily, he did not choose to do so. I need you to break a few tackles there. Alright, did exactly what I wanted him to do. Just get a few yards. Keep the defense on their heels. Because I can't have them switch every linebacker into coverage, and he got out of bounds there. Okay, that's really good, actually. Maybe I can hit him on the inside of this. Okay, got him. I'm going to call timeout. Now, we don't 100% need a touchdown here. A touchdown pretty much secures us a good chance of winning, but a field goal still gives us a better chance at winning. 9 seconds. In this spot, I'm running it. We got a timeout. And we got it. Okay. If I didn't get in on that dive, we would have had one more play. I probably would have just took the field goal. But I felt confident that we'd have enough time. And we did. We still had 3 seconds left. I probably could have called timeout with 1 to 2 seconds. And let's see. Okay, they got a touchdown and got stopped on a 2-point. So now this is a 5-point game, which means a field goal makes it an 8-point game, which is still one possession, but a touchdown pretty much secures us a win here. And it's completely thanks to our defense. Our defense is showing up here in the playoffs. We're still down our best defensive player. He'll be back for the next round, but he's still gone for this one. And they're showing up. I think he's had 2 or 3 interceptions this season. The one that's injured. Which, if you expect me to tell you his name, I could not tell you. I am terrible with names. I can't remember names in real life, so expect me to remember video game character names. Sorry, it's not my talent. It's not a part of my expertise. And we're scoring very quick here. And the run's working out perfectly there. 8 yards. He's doing better than what the other running back did. And he's not as good rating-wise. And he's not as fast, not as strong, not as good at catching or anything. He's worse in every category. I don't know, he's just playing better. I finally actually got a pass completed to the tight end. For the first time ever, it feels like. I kept overthrowing him. We could have easily won the last game, but overthrew the tight end. Let's see, can they stop him again? Okay, but they did hold him to a 4th down and forced more time off the clock. It's still a 5-point game. So if we get enough time taken off the clock, it should be game over. No guarantee though, because they could score a touchdown off of a Hail Mary. But right now my goal is to just drain time. We got the lead and the ball. I don't need to get aggressive and throw 15 yards every play. Although I will have to pass every once in a while to keep the defense from constantly blitzing, which is what they did there. And I think I should be fine. I think if I get a first down here, it should be game over. Unless if I get it on this play. which I won't. And I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna go inside the line this time. Actually got stopped by a D lineman there. Okay. Okay, they're leaving the tight end open. This should be game. The only way they win now is if they get a pick six. And I can promise you that's not happening. And they didn't even have a chance. Well, we won that one easier than the last one. Still a close game, but we're making a deep playoff run in our first playoff run. I'll take the credit. Which also, I never thought about this, but technically this team should be better finance-wise because I don't got to pay for a quarterback, which they're the most expensive player you can have. And Bolden will be back. Bolden and Britt, they're the number 1 and 2 guys. Let me see though, I want to fact check myself. I said he had like 2 or 3 interceptions. Oh, he has 5. What's Britt? Britt has 4. And you got nothing. Yeah, it's a solid team. I mean, Bolden makes the team so much better. But that'll do it for this one. And if you like the video, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button so you know. So you can. Dang it, I forgot my outro. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you know when and what I upload. I'll do it for this one. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.